Teen pregnancy, its effects in family and community. In today's generation, the amount of teenage pregnancy is quite alarming. Teenage pregnancy is a situation which involves young females getting pregnant around the age of 14 to 17. Teenage pregnancy is a huge rate here in the Philippines. Some of the Filipino youth nationwide who admitted of experiencing premarital sex is already in a live-in arrangement. According to someone I know, their reason of living in together is to give their child a complete family, despite the fact that they are not ready for it. A lot of teenage pregnancy who got pregnant sometimes wish they weren't. Abortion, which is against the law and to God, is common to teenage pregnant women. They think of doing abortion because they either not ready to be a parent or they don't want their parents to find it out. Most of the teenage pregnancy who want to involve themselves to premarital sex without even thinking the possible consequences of doing it. Think before you act is indeed a must. Teenagers become knowledgeable about sex is because of what they get through media. A teenager's pregnancy also might reduce her mother's achievement, expectation for her, other children, or to her. For example, the older daughter's early childbearing may demonstrate to her parents their inability to control their children's lives and life outcomes. Expectations for their other child may yield accordingly if parents believe that they have little control over their children's future. It's also plausible, however, that an opposite reaction might occur among parents because the older daughter has had a child while she was a teenager. Parents might place even higher and more demanding expectation on their other children. Teenage pregnancy has a lot of consequences, such as dropping out from school to avoid shame and criticisms of others, delaying 1 year from your batch because you have to wait 9 months for your baby to come out from your womb. There are also a lot of teenage pregnant who died due to lack of proper medical attention. Babies also has a greater risk being premature, most likely due to socio-economic system of the mother. It is also difficult for a single teenage mom to sustain her baby's needs because she does not have a proper educational or education qualification to have a good job and salary. The number of teenage pregnancies is becoming high, and before it will get worse than now, we need to cut it off. It should always start in the parents. Parents should educate their child, but in order for this to work, parents should put a strong relationship towards their child so that the parents can have more influence in their child's sex decision. Teenagers should also be aware of what teenage pregnancy can bring to now. Well, it changed their life. Instead of thinking those kind of things, why not live your teenage years happily and for you to achieve something that you wanted to become? Like me, I wanted to be an engineer someday. This is the thing that shouldn't be rushed with, because this thing is a weight. Unlike when you rush it, you will only regret doing it.